Good morning and welcome to the second and final day of the 14th Masters International Sprint Games here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm going to briefly go over some of the results from yesterday in the overall standings. First of all, for the women, currently in first place, Maaike Canavorth of the Netherlands. She's in the 35 age category. Overall, in second is Sarah Hopkins. She's in the 40 age category. And currently in third overall from Japan, in the 55 age category, Yunyu Koyano. In the men's overall category, after two distances, in first place overall is Austin Carlson of the USA. In second place currently is Bart Seffinger of the Netherlands. And currently in third place overall in the men's side from the Netherlands, Marius ten Herkel. Also of note, yesterday we had 3 international Masters world records, all set in the women's category. In the women's 500 meters, Maaike Canavorth broke her own world record. The new 500 meter world record in the 35 age category is now 40.63. In the women's 70 age category, new world record for Barbara Johnson of the USA. She shattered the old record, which was 54.38. The new world record is 48.25. And also, Barbara Johnson broke the world record in the women's 1,000 meters. She eclipsed the old record of 149.86, and she went 140.15. So congratulations to Maaike Canavorth and Barbara Johnson. Of course, there's lots more racing to come today, and we'll see if there are any more world records. If you look at the jumbo screen, the northwest of the oval, you'll see the standings in each of the age categories. These are the current standings after two distances. All skaters will be racing the 500 meters and 1,000 meters again today. Master skaters ranging from 30 and up. Our oldest competitor is in the 85 age category. Races will be starting in approximately 8 minutes. 8 minutes to the start. We ask that all officials and volunteers please make their way to their positions. 8 minutes to the start of the women's 500 meters. Five minutes to the start. 5 minutes to the start. Three minutes to the start of the women's 500 meters. There will be 6 pairs of 500 meters for women. And then we'll be immediately going into the men's competition, and we'll have 19 pairs of men's 500 meters.
Shot. Let them know we're getting a new radio. Tell he's going to get new radio. Again?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks, buddy. How you doing? Good, thank you.
Good morning. Hi, Ernie. Testing. Is that okay? How's that now? So I can use an outside voice. Joanna, what distance would you like to skate today? 500, 1,000, 1,500? Good morning, Andy. Great seeing you, Andy. Oh, great. How's Monday morning? How's Monday morning?
And we are just about ready to begin day 2 of the 14th Masters International Sprint Games. Introducing the skaters in our first pair, women's 500 meters. On the inside lane from the USA, Joanna Walters. On the outside lane from Canada, Hillis Hammersley.
Have a great day, ladies. Go to the start. Ready.
First pair is underway. Joanna Walters competing in the women's 75 age category, currently in first position. Hillis Hammersley competing in the women's 60 age category, and she is currently in third position in her age. Opening split time for Hammersley, 15.5. For Joanna Walters, 16.54. Joanna Walters being watched by her brother, Jack Walters, legendary coach of the Canadian national team. So coming around the final corner with a healthy lead is Hillis Hammersley. He competed in the Masters International Short Track Games
Joanna.
last year here in Calgary. Finishing time for
When you're ready.
Hammersley, 57.75. Joanna Walters. Finishing time, 107.14, and that's a season's best for Joanna Walters. Pair number 2 of the women's 500 meters. On the inside lane from Norway, Trine Landsem. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Jorke Winterberg.
Go to the start. Ready.
Landsem is competing in the women's 55 age category. She's currently in 3rd position. Wittenberg in the 70 age category, and she's currently 2nd in her age category. Opening split time for Wittenberg, 14.97. Landsem, 15.27. The world record in the women's 500 meters for the 70 age category is 48.25. That was set just here yesterday by Barbara Johnson of the USA. She'll be coming up in a little while. Out with a slight lead, it's Jorke Wittenberg. For a world record, we're looking for a time of 48.25. Finishing time for Wittenberg, 55.38. For Landsem, 55.59. Skaters moving to 1st and 2nd place overall. On the start line now is pair number 3. On the inside lane from the Netherlands, Caroline van Ries. On the outside lane, also from the Netherlands, Marianne de Nieling.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 3 underway. Caroline van Ries, competing in the 65 age category, currently in 1st position. Marianne de Nieling in the 60 age category, where she is currently in 2nd position after 2 distances. Split time for de Nieling, 13.9. For van Ries, 14.6. Marianne de Nieling of the Netherlands with a little bit of a lead in this 3rd pair, women's 500 meters. Finishing time for Marianne de Nieling, 49.55. That's the fastest time so far. For Caroline van Ries, her finishing time, 38.95, and that is a new personal record. 53.55, I'm sorry. Pair number 4 on the inside lane. From Germany, Katrin Lechner. On the outside lane, he broke 2 world records yesterday. From the USA, Barbara Johnson.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 4 is underway. Lechner competing in the 55 age category. Johnson competing in the 70 age category, where she's currently in 1st place. As mentioned, Barbara Johnson is the International Masters record holder in the 500 meters and 1,000 meters. The time that we're looking to beat, 48.25. That was set here yesterday. Johnson's opening time, 13.14. Lechner, 13.63. Again, the International Masters record, 48.25. Barbara Johnson set that time here yesterday. We'll see if she can go slightly faster than that. And just outside her record from yesterday, finishing time for Barbara Johnson, 48.59. For Katrin Lechner, 49.07. That's a season best. Pair number 5, starting on the inside lane. From the Netherlands, Monique Borima. On the outside lane, from Canada, Sarah Hopkins.
Go to the start. Ready.
And skaters are allowed 1 false start. Borima competing in the women's 60 age category, Hopkins in the 40 age category.
False start, inner lane. Go to the start. Ready.
Fifth pair underway. Both these skaters are currently in first position in their age categories. Opening split time for Hopkins, 12.28. For Borima, 12.89. World record in the 40 age category is 41.26. In the 60 age category is 45.52. It's Sarah Hopkins out in front from Canada. Finishing time for Sarah Hopkins, 44.04. For Monique Borima, 45.85. And those times take those skaters into the top 2 positions overall, with 1 pair remaining of the women's 500 meters. Pair number 6 on the inside lane from Japan, Yunyu Kayano. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Maaike Kannevoort.
Ready.
Both these skaters are currently first in their age categories. Kayano in the 55 age category, Kannevoort in the 35 age category. Opening time for Kannevoort, 11.37, fastest opener so far today. Kayano goes through in a 12.08. Yesterday, Kannevoort broke her own 500 meter international masters record yesterday. The time to beat, 40.63. Kannevoort motoring towards the finish line in this women's 500 meters final pairing. And just outside her world best time of 40.69 for Kannevoort. Kayano finishing in 3rd overall with her time of 44.10. That concludes the women's 500 meters. Coming up next will be the men's 500 meters. Just taking a look at the leaderboard, it's Kannevoort in 1st place, Hopkins in 2nd, Kayano in 3rd. Those are the unofficial results of the women's 500 meters overall standings. So in the men's competition, there will be 19 pairs. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the world records in the age categories. Following completion of the men's competition, 500 meters, we'll be having an ice resurface. And then we'll come back for the final distance, the 1,000 meters. Will take place at approximately 10:30. Looks like we're ready for the men's 500 meters. Just waiting for our first skater. And there he is. So starting on the outside lane, Calgary's own Werner Mayer.
Go to the start. Ready.
Werner is competing in the men's 80 age category, where he's currently in first position. Long-time volunteer of the Olympic Oval. Opening split time for Werner, 21.19. Werner Mayer competed in the Masters International Short Track Games, held here last March. He finished first in his age category. He won the Skaters Award. And he also took home a world record in the 1500 meters for the 80 age class. Coming around the final corner now, it's Werner Mayer of Canada. And just approaching the finish line. Finishing time for Werner Mayer, 1:20.86. Pair number 2 now of the men's 500 meters, starting on the inside lane from Norway, Arne Kjell Foldvik. On the outside lane from Canada, Brett Arneson.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 2 is underway. Foldvik is the oldest competitor in this men's competition. He's competing in the 85 age category. Arneson off to a flyer. He's in the men's 70 age category. Opening time for Arneson, 13.57. For Foldvik, 20.03. Also of note, Brett Arneson is on the board of the International Masters Speed Skating Committee. Plays a huge role in Masters speed skating, both short track and long track. Like Brett Arneson will be taking over the overall lead as he glides his way to a finishing time of 51.38 for a season's best. Arne Kjell Foldvik, just coming around the final corner. He's also competed in short track events. He was at the 2019 Masters International Short Track Games, and he brought home the Skaters Award. Or rather, the 2017 Masters International Short Track Games. Foldvik finishing time 1:18.30. In pair number 3, starting on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Wiebe Winbos. On the outside lane from Norway, Morten Sauer.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 3 of 19, safely underway. Winbos currently in 3rd position in the 70 age category, so currently in 4th in the 75 age category. Opening split time for Winbos, 14.16 for Sauer, 14.38. World record in the men's 70 age category is 43.51. And approaching the finish line, it's going to be Wiebe Winbus with a time of 50.35. Morten Sauer finishes his 500 meters in a time of 52.18. Winbus moves into first place overall with that time. Pair number 4 on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Ton van Helden. On the outside lane from Germany, Roman Lopan.
Go to the start. Ready.
Van Helden competing in the 75 age category. Lopan in the 70 age category, where he's currently in second position. Opening time for Lopan, 13.41. For Van Helden, 13.63. Lopan with the fastest opener so far. Nice draft down that back straight as they cross over. Trying to beat the time set by Winbus in the previous pair for the overall lead. Medals will be presented for each age group. Finishing time of 49.91, season best for Roman Lopan. For Van Helden, 51.97. Lopan moves into first position overall. Pair number 5 on the inside lane from Norway, Magnar Landvik. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Bauke Meyer.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 5 underway. Langvik competing, well, both skaters are skating in the 75 age category. Split time for Meyer, 13.39, for Langvik, 14.09. Meyer currently in second position in his age category. Langvik in third. And coming to the finish line now, it's going to be Bauke Meyer in a time of 49.5, for Langvik 51.16. Pair number 6 on the inside lane from Norway, Brunjolf Makestad. On the outside lane, also from Norway, Onar Westerheim.
Go to the start. Ready.
Makestad competing in the 70 age category, Westerheim in the 75 age category. World record for the 70s is 43.51. Opening split time for Makestad, 13.24. For Westerheim, 13.3. Skaters getting faster and faster as the competition goes on. A little bit younger too. It's really neck and neck between these two skaters, both from Norway. And at the line, it's going to be Westerheim finishing a time of 48.57. Makestad time of 49.11 for a season's best. Pair number 7 on the inside lane from Canada, Cornelis Heinen. On the outside lane, also from Canada, Mark Hinton.
Go to the start. Ready.
Starter not quite happy with the start, so he's going to bring them back to do it again. Both skaters competing in the 55 age category. I'll start outside lane.
False start, outer lane, not stable. Go to the start. Ready.
This pair number 7 of 19 in the men's 500 meters. Both skaters skating in the 55 age category. Currently in 10th and 11th position. Heinen goes through in a time of 12.63. Hinton, 12.68. Nice clean crossover on the back straight. Heinen skates here in Calgary. The team of masters. Looking for a good strong finish in this men's 500 meter competition. Set them up for the final distance. Heinen's finishing time 46.45. Hinton 46.54. Pair number 8, starting on the inside lane from Finland, Pekka Aho. On the outside lane from Canada, Scott Anderson.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 8 underway. Aho 11.84, Anderson 13.25. Some of these skaters will be traveling to Quebec for the Masters International All-Round Games. Those have been held next weekend. Coming to the finish line, Pekka Aho with a time of 44.05. That moves him into first position overall. Scott Anderson finishing time 48.02. Pair number 9 on the inside lane from Germany, Marcia Brancinu. On the outside lane from Canada, Sylvain Cordera.
Go to the start. Ready.
False start. Brancinu competing in the 65 age category. Cordera in the 55 age category.
False start, outer lane. Go to the start. Ready.
Cleanly away, second time. Brancinu competing in the 65 age category. Cordera 55. Opening time for Cadera, 12.15, Roncino 12.89. Roncino currently in third position in the 65 age category. Cadera currently in 8th position. Nice clean change on the back straight, making up the distance. Close at the finish line, but it's going to be Marcia Roncino in a time of 44.85, second best so far today. Sylvain Cadera finishing time 45.23, and that moves him to third position overall. Pair number 10 on the inside lane from Canada, Bob Irvin. On the outside lane, also from Canada, Oliver Baith.
Go to the start. Ready.
So two Calgarians in pair number 10. They're actually training partners, training right here at the Olympic Oval. Baith's opening time 11.79, Irvin 11.93. Irvin is currently second position overall, or second in the 65 age category. Baith is currently in 7th position in the 55 age category. Coming to the finish line now, it's going to be Bob Irvin after a strong lap. Finishing time for Bob Irvin, 43.30, moves him into first position overall. Oliver Baith's finishing time, 44.08, moves him to third position overall. Pair number 11 on the inside lane from Canada, Randy Plett. On the outside lane, also from Canada, Vaughn Thibault.
Ready.
Plett competing in the 60 age category, he's currently in third position. Vaughn Thibault competing in the 55 age category, and he's currently in 5th position. Time for Thibault, 11.52, fast opener. For Plett, 11.74. Thibault trying to get a little bit of a draft on that back straight. And here they come with 100 meters remaining in this men's 500 meter competition. Very close at the line. It's going to be Vaughn Thibault at a time of 42.16. He moves into first place overall. Randy Plett finishing in a time of 42.39 with a season's best. Moves him into second position overall. Pair number 12 on the inside lane from Norway, Rune Farstad. On the outside lane from Finland, Visa Visti.
Go to the start. Ready. False start, outer lane, crossing the line. Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 12 underway, both skaters competing in the 60 age category. Farstad currently in first position with Visti in second. Opening split time for Visti 11.26. For Farstad 11.74. These skaters are both 1 and 2 in the, or they are 1 and 2 in the 60 age category. The world record for this age category is 40.26. And approaching the finish line, it's going to be Visti with a time of 41.65. Moves to first place overall. Farstad 42.63. Moves him to 4th position overall. Pair number 13 on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Koos Dijkstra. On the outside lane, also from the Netherlands, Victor van der Hof.
Go to the start. Ready.
Victor van der Hof is the International Masters record holder in this distance, his time of 41.11, competing in the 65 age category. Opening split time for Dijkstra 11.62, for van der Hof 11.87. So for a new Masters record for Victor van der Hof, we're looking for him to try and beat his time of 41.11. That's the 65 age category. For Dijkstra, he's in the 55 age category. Oh, just outside record time there. Koos Dijkstra's finishing time 41.29. For Victor van der Hof, finishing time 42.65, a new season best. Moving now to pair number 14. On the inside lane from Canada, Richard Normand. On the outside lane from the USA, Masahiko Yanagihara.
Go to the start. Ready.
Normand competing in the 55 age category, Yanagihara in the 45 age category. Both skaters are in 3rd position in their respective age categories. With a slight lead, it looks to be Richard Normand. Approaching the finish line. Finishing time for Normand, 41.68, new personal record. And for Yanagihara, 42.32. Normand moves to 3rd position overall with that time. Pair number 15 on the inside lane from Germany, Gjard Kopka. And on the outside lane from the Netherlands, Harry Paradijs.
Go to the start. Ready.
Kopka competing in the 55 age category, where he's currently in 2nd position. Paradijs competing in the 45 age category, and he is also currently in 2nd position. Opening split time for Paradijs 11.5, for Kopka 11.84. A little bit close on the crossover, but they make it through safely. At the finish line, it is Harry Paradijs, the season's best time of 41.05, for Kopka 41.65. Pardice moves into first position overall, Kopka third position overall. Pair number 16 on the inside lane from the USA, Andrew Love. On the outside lane from Canada, Ian Dwyer.
Go to the start. Ready.
Andrew Love competing in the 50 age category, Ian Dwyer in the 45 age category. Both skaters are currently in first place in those age categories. Opening split time for Love, 11.08, for Dwyer, 11.48. Andrew Love is also on the board of the International Masters Speed Skating Committee. We thank him for all his hard work. Both skaters looking to hang on to their leads in their respective age groups. Andrew Love's finishing time, 40.37 for Ian Dwyer, 40.83. Love moves to first position overall, Dwyer second position overall, with 3 pairs remaining. Pair number 17, starting on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Mark Reeling. On the outside lane from Canada, Kevin Isau.
Go to the start. Ready.
Mark Reeling competing in the, well, both skaters are in the 35 age category. Mark Reeling currently in first position, Isau currently in second position. So a head-to-head battle to see who can move ahead in this age category. Opening split time for Reeling was 11.06, Isau 11.08. Fastest openers so far today. At the finish line, 39.65 season best for Kevin Isau. He moves to first position overall. Mark Reeling finishing time of 40.23, another season's best time, moves him to second position overall. Pair number 18 on the inside lane from the USA, Dan Carney. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Marius ten Herkel.
Go to the start. Ready.
Carney competing in the 55 age category, ten Herkel in the 30 age category. Oh, and that's an unfortunate fall there for ten Herkel. So it looks like it's going to be Dan Carney. Going to be finishing this skate on his own. He's in the 55 age category, currently in first position in that age category. A strong finish for Dan Carney of the USA, finishing time 40.16, and that moves him into second position overall. Marius ten Herkel, he's still going to be finishing his 500 meters. You need to finish the race to get overall points and standings classification. So very unfortunate for Marius ten Herkel's finishing time 58.47. Final pair now of the men's 500 meters. Starting on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Bart Seffinger. On the outside lane from the USA, Austin Carlson. And there will be a slight delay before we start this pair. Looks like there will be a little bit of an
Skaters,
ice
there's
repair.
an ice repair. There's an
Wanna
ice
make sure
repair.
that the ice is in good condition to make it fair for all the skaters. Maintenance crew do an excellent job with the ice here. It's why they call it the fastest ice in the world. So both these skaters are currently in first position in their age categories. Bart Seffinger, he won overall in Insel last year at the same championships at the 13th Masters International Sprint Games. He's competing in the 40 age category. Austin Carlson is currently first overall in this competition after the first two distances, competing in the 30 age group. So it looks like we're just about ready to start the final pair. These are our top two skaters leading into this third distance, the men's 500 meters.
Go to the start. Ready.
False start, skaters are allowed one false start. Red flag indicates outer lane.
False start, outer lane. Go to the start. Ready.
And there are away the fastest two skaters in our competition so far. Blazing fast start from Carlson, 10.52 and a 10.98 from Seffinger. These are the first two skaters to dip under 11 seconds. Oh, a little bit of a problem there on the crossover. The outside skater has the right of way because they are the fastest skater at that point in the race. But Austin Carlson with a clear path to the finish line. Finishing time for Carlson, 37.95. And that's just outside the International Masters record. Finishing time for Seffinger, 39.13. Those skaters maintaining their first and second place overall on the completion of 3 distances. Will now be an ice resurface and we'll be returning at 10:30 for the women's 1,000 meters, followed by the men's 1,000 meters.
Bruce.
So just looking at the points total in the women's category.
Bruce.
Currently in first place is Maaike Kennevoort of the Netherlands.
Inner lane.
In the 40 age category, Sarah Hopkins in first position. In the 55 age category, we have Yunho Kayano in first, Katrina Lechner of Germany in second, and Trina Lansom currently in third position, following 3 distances. Monique Boerma is in the lead in the 60 age category, followed by Deneeling and Hammersley. Currently in the 70 age category, we have Barbara Johnson in first place, followed by Joka Wittenberg.
Go to the start.
We have an out of competition pair in the 500
Skater, just
meters,
back
not really a
up.
pair, a single
We'll
skater,
wait for the announcer.
Jeff Rosenholt of Canada.
Go to the start. Ready.
Jeff Rosenholt was supposed to be part of the competition, but he had a slight injury, so couldn't compete yesterday. They are letting him race in outside of the competition. His opening time, 12.48. And finishing time for Jeff Rosenholt, 47.65. That is a season's best. And Jeff Rosenholt is in the men's 55 age category. All right. Okay, I just need a little bit of time. Yeah, I'll try and do everything. If it comes up, Okay, so going to the men's side of the competition so far, in the 30 age category, we have Austin Carlson currently in first position. In the 40 age category, it's currently Bart Seffinger of the Netherlands. In the 35 age category, we have Kevin Isau in first place, Mark Reeling in second. Total points in the 55 age category, which is totally stacked. We've got Dan Carney in first, Koos Dijkstra in second, and Sjaard Kapker of Germany in third. In the 55, and just going to the second board of the 55 standings. In the 50 age category, we have Andrew Love currently in first position. In the 45 age category, we have Ian Dwyer of Canada in first, Harry Paradise of the Netherlands in second, Jan Agahira of the USA currently in third position. Men's 60 age category, Visa Visti of Finland in first, Randy Plett of Canada in second, Rune Farstad of Norway in third. In the 65 age category, Victor van der Hoof currently in first position, Bob Irvin of Canada in second, Marcia Vrancinu of Germany in third. 75 age category, we have Ona Westerheim of Norway in first, Bauke Meyer of Netherlands in second, Magna Landvik of Norway in third. 70 age category, Brynjulf Makestad of Norway in first, Roman Loubhorn of Germany in second, Wiebe Winbus of the Netherlands currently in third position. In the 85 age category, we have Arnie Kjell Foldvik in first position. In the 80 age category, we have Werner Meyer in first. Reminder that the women's 500 meters is scheduled to start at 10:30. It's about 40 minutes from now. 5 minutes to start, 5 minutes to start of the women's 1,000 meters.
Two minutes to race.
Two minutes to start. Again, there'll be 6 pairs in the women's 1,000 meters, 19 pairs in the men's 1,000 meters. 2.5 laps of the oval track. Okay, first pair of the women's 500 meters being called to the start line. This will be the final distance for all these skaters. Medals will be presented at the banquet later tonight.
Rush hip. All.
So introducing our skaters in the final distance for the women, 1,000 meters. Starting on the inside lane from the USA, Joanna Walters. On the outside lane from Canada, Hillis Hammersley.
Go to the start. Ready.
And the first pair of the women's 1,000 meters, the second 1,000 meters is underway. Joanna Walters in the 75 age category, and she was currently in first position in her age group. Hillis Hammersley currently in third position in her age group. Opening 200-meter split time for Hammersley, 28.17 for Walters, 30.91. Hammersley competing in the 60 age category. One lap to go now for Hillis Hammersley. Lap time 44.3. For Walters, her lap time 55.1 at the 600-meter mark, with one lap remaining. Kate is looking for a good, strong finish to this competition. They will get to relax following this fourth distance in 2 days.
That's the way, Joanna.
And just completing her 1,000
Good
meters,
job.
Hillis Hammersley of Canada. Finishing time for Hammersley, 2 minutes, 0.95. Final lap time, 48.48. And just coming to the finish line, finishing up her competition, Joanna Walters of the USA. She will be unofficially winning her age category. 1,000 meter time, 2:28.36 for a season's best time.
When you're ready.
Pair number 2, starting on the inside lane from Canada, from Norway, Trina Landsum. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Joke Wittenberg.
Go to the start. Ready.
So Trina Landsum currently in third position in the 55 age category. Wittenberg currently in second position in the 70 age category. Opening time 26.99 for Landsum, Wittenberg 27.2. So the world record in the 1,000 meters in the 70s age category is 140.15. That was set by Barbara Johnson. She'll be coming up in a few pairs. Trina Lansom, split time 108.11. She's wearing the white skin suit. Wittenberg with a 109.12. Back straight, it's the outside skater who has the right of way. There's a clean change there. Finishing off their competitions. Good strong finish there for Trina Lansom. Time of 1:49.94. Joko Wittenberg finishing time 1:53.18. That moves them to first and second place in the overall standings. Pair number 3 on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Caroline van Ries. On the outside lane, also from the Netherlands, Marianne Daniling.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 3 is underway. Caroline van Ries currently in first position in the 65 age category. Marianne Daniling of the Netherlands currently in second position in the 60 age category. Kate is currently ranked 7th and 8th overall after the first 3 distances. Split time for Daniling, 24.46. For Van Ries, 25.13. Daniling was 3rd overall in Insel last year, or 3rd in her age category. One lap to go for Marianne Daniling. Her lap time is 36.54. Caroline van Ries, 39.85. So skaters looking to move into first and second overall following this race. Still 3 pairs to go for this women's competition. And finishing time for Marianne Daniling, 1:38.81. And just approaching the finishing line now is Caroline van Ries. Her finishing time, 1:47.46, a new personal record. Pair number 4 on the inside lane from Germany, Katrin Lechner. On the outside lane from the USA, Barbara Johnson.
Go to the start. Ready.
So Lechner is currently in second position in the 55 age category. Barbara Johnson currently in first place in the 70 age category. She is currently the Masters International World Record holder in this distance with a time of 1:40.15 set here yesterday. And she's also the Masters International World Record holder for the 500 meters that was set here yesterday. And she is well on course for a world record in points for the 70 age category. Opening split time for Johnson, 22.91, Lechner 23.32. 1 lap to go. Close race between these two skaters. Lap time for Johnson, 36.52. Leshner, 36.56. Current pace skaters will be moving to first and second place overall. Again, the world record in the 70 age category is 140.15. That's Barbara Johnson's own world record. And there's another world record there for Barbara Johnson. And not only will she get the world record in this distance, she will also receive the world record points total for the 70 age category. Congratulations, Barbara Johnson. Finishing time for Katrin Leshner, 138.91. Pair number 5 on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Monique Burima. On the outside lane from Japan, Yunyo Koyano.
Go to the start. Ready.
Fifth pair now of the women's 1,000 meters. Burima currently in first place in the 60 age category. Koyano currently in first place in the 55 age category. Opening split time for Koyano, 21.32. For Burima, 21.82. World record for the 55 age category is 123.76. For the 60 age category is 132.54. Here they come with 1 lap to go. Lap time of 32.9 for Koyano. For Burima, 33.53. Current pace, they will move into first and second place overall. With just 1 pair to go. Good strong finish here from Yunyo Koyano. Finishing time of 1:29.25. She finishes with the season's best. Monique Burima finishes in a time of 1:31.65, moving her into second position. Final pair now of the women's competition. On the inside lane from Canada, Sarah Hopkins. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Maaike Kennevoort.
Have a good fun race. Go to the start. Ready.
Here we go with the final pair of the ladies' 1,000 meters. These are our top 2 skaters from the first 3 distances. Sarah Hopkins competing in the 40 age category, and Maaike Kennevoort in the 35 age category. So Kennevoort is the world record holder in her age category. Her time of 1:22.48. Split time for Kennevoort, 19.37, Hopkins 28.7. Kennevoort's lap time, 30.11, Hopkins 31.46. Skaters on pace to move into first and second place overall. And at this pace, both skaters will be winning their age category. The The world record in the 35 age category is 122.48. And that's a new world record time in the Masters International Games for Majka Kenneworth. So our second world record in this distance. Sarah Hopkins finishing time 126.83. Let's give a big round of applause for all the women and for our winner, Majka Kenneworth of the Netherlands. So unofficial results. Overall, Kenneworth in first position, Hopkins in second, and Koyano of Japan in third. And looks like we're just about ready for the men's competition now. Starting on the inside lane, skating on his own from Norway, Arne Kjell Foldvik.
We're just waiting for the clock. Go to the start. Ready.
All right, first skater in the men's competition, final distance. Oldest competitor, Arne Kjell Foldvik of Norway. He is the world record holder in this distance. His world record time is 1:52.11. And Foldvik set that world record in Insel at the 22nd International Masters Sprint Classic, set back in 2020. Opening split time for Foldvik, 40.37. Foldvik is quite the staple of these championships. Also occasionally skates short track. He was at the 2017 Masters International Short Track Games in Sheffield, England. When competing in this competition last year in Insel, he did finish first in his age category, and looks like he's going to be finishing first in his age category at this competition, maintaining his fantastic record with 1 lap to go. Lap time of 1:09.96. Split time 1:50.33 at the 600-meter mark. On the back straight now, Arne Kjell Foldvik of Norway. Approaching the last corner. Arne Kjell Foldvik, the oldest competitor at this competition. on his way to winning the 85 age category. Here he comes with 50 meters to go. Let's give him a big round of applause. Arne Kjell Foldvik of Norway. Finishing time, 3:05.80, and a big thumbs up there from Foldvik. Pair number 2. Again, we have one skater on the inside lane from Canada, Brett Arneson.
Go to the start. Ready.
Brett Arneson in the 70 age category is currently in 4th position in his age group. Opening split time for Arneson, 24.86. As mentioned previously, Brett Arneson is on the board of the International Masters Speed Skating Committee. He plays a great role in bringing these competitions to Canada. He also played a role in bringing the Masters International Short Track Games to Calgary just last season. Really does do tremendous work on the international scene for Masters skating. Also responsible for bringing the great spin bikes that these skaters can warm up and cool down on before and after their races. Split time for Arneson, 1:08.69. His lap time, 43.83. Looking nice and smooth on the back straight with just half a lap to go. Drops his one arm as he comes around that final corner. And let's hear it for Brett Arneson of Canada, finishing his competition in the 70 age category. Finishing time, 2:02.45 for a season's best time. Pair number 3 of the men's 1,000 meters, starting on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Wiebe Winbas. On the outside lane from Canada, Gunnar Meyer.
Go to the start. Ready.
Winbas competing in the 70 age category is currently in 3rd position in that age group. Gunnar Meyer competing in the 80 age category, and he is currently in 1st position in his age category. Opening time for Winbas, 24.16. Winbas finished 1st in Insel at the last Masters International Sprint Games in his age category. Opening split time for Meyer, 39.48. Winbas now approaching the 600-meter split line. 1 lap to go. Split of 1:00.23. His lap time 36.07. Vimbas needs to navigate his way around. Werner Meyer, he's just going to catch him before the finish line. Safely through, so it's going to be Wiebe Vimbas taking this 1,000 meters. Time of 1:38.62, finishing time for Vimbas. Werner Meyer with 1 lap to go, his lap time of 1:04.10. So Werner Meyer of the Calgary Speed Skating Association. Long history of volunteer work for many, many years. If he's not skating, he's normally officiating or volunteering. Skates both short track and long track. Werner Meyer with 50 meters to go. Finishing his competition. Finishing time for Werner Meyer, 2:54.42. His lap time was 1:10.84. In pair number 4, we have, starting on the inside lane from Norway, Magnar Landvik. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Ton van Helden.
Go to the start. Ready.
Landvik currently in 3rd position in the 75 age category. Van Helden is currently 5th in the same age category, 75.
Yeah. Like I said, I've seen your pictures and they're
Running
awesome.
time for Landvik, 24:35 for Van Helden,
I don't think so.
25:12.
Hi, I'm Kim. Nice to meet you.
Van Helden finished 6th in Insel and finished 3rd when the competition was last held here in Calgary in 2020. Landvik finished 4th in the 75 age category in Insel last year. Still looking strong, Landvik, with a lap time of 37.88. Van Helden goes through in a lap time of 41:01.
I actually think it feels warmer.
Currently on pace
Yeah.
to move into 2nd and 3rd place overall
Yeah.
if they maintain this pace.
I struggle with long competitions because I freeze. Oh, yeah. I have requested a hot tub numerous times and trust me, I've tried to position it and then Cam went and sold my hot tub.
Just approaching the finish line now. Magnar Landvik of Norway. Finishing
Yes,
time
you too.
1:41.76. Finishing now, Ton van Helden of the Netherlands, 1:47.08. Skaters moving into 2nd and 3rd place, respectively. Pair number 5 on the inside lane from Norway, Brunjolf Makestad. On the outside lane, also from Norway, Morten Sauer.
Go to the start. Ready.
So Makestav competing in the 70 age category. Sauer in the 75 age category. Makestav currently in first position in his age group. Sauer currently in fourth in his age group. Opening 200 meter split time for Makestad, 22.94, for Sauer, 24.73. Doesn't look like either of these skaters skated in the last championships in Inzor or in Calgary. Trying to make their mark in this, the 14th Masters International Sprint Games. 1 lap to go. Makestad's lap time 36.98. For Sauer 38.86. Pair number 5 of 19 in the men's competition. This will be their final race. Good strong finish here for Brynjolf Makestad of Norway, finishing time 1:38.85, season best for him. Morten Sauer coming through, time of 1:43.93. Makestad moves into second place overall with his time. Moving on now to pair number 6 on the inside lane from Norway, Onar Westerheim. On the outside lane from Germany, Roman Lobhan.
Sorry. I'll call you back. Back up. Go to the start. Ready.
Sixth pair is underway. Onar Westerheim currently in first position in the 75 age category. Lubhan of Germany currently in second place in the 70 age category. Split time for Westerheim, 23.11, for Lubhan, 23.63. Westerheim finished second in Inzol last year at the same competition in his age category. Really neck and neck between these two skaters. Westerheim goes through in a time of 59.90. His lap time 36.79. Lopon slightly faster, 36.32. Closing the distance ever so slightly. It's all going to come down to this last 200 meters. Skaters in separate divisions, but still going for the win. A great pair for these two skaters. And it's going to be Onar Westerheim, a time of 1:37.58. He moves into first place overall. Time for Roman Lobhan, 1:38.00 for a season best, moving him to second position. Pair number 7 on the inside lane from Canada, Cornelis Heinen. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Bauke Meyer.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 7 is underway. Cornelis Heinen from Calgary. Skates in Calgary. He's in the 55 age category. Bauke Meyer currently in second place in the 75 age category. Opening time for Heinen, 22.44. For Meyer, 23.79. Lap time for Heinen, 34.26. For Meyer, 38.07. Meyer finished third in his age category in Insel last year. Cornelis Heinen, a little bit more of a long distance skater. Getting a good warm up for next week's competition. And finishing his competition, Cornelis Heinen of Canada, finishing a time of 1:32.61. Moves him to first position overall to this point. Bauke Meyer, finishing time 1:40.88. Pair number 8 on the inside lane from Canada, Mark Hinton. On the outside lane, also from Canada, Scott Anderson.
Go to the start. Ready.
So both skaters competing in the 55 age group. Scott Anderson lives in Calgary. Great group of skaters, master skaters who train here in Calgary. If you're thinking about skating and you're over the age of 30, we have some great masters skating. They would appreciate some new training partners. Opening time for Hinton, 21.6. For Anderson, 23.25. But Anderson tends to prefer the longer distances. Mark Hinton, split time 56.98. His lap time 35.38. For Scott Anderson, picking up the pace now, 34.48. Scott Anderson looking for a good strong finish. Using that endurance that he has. And concluding their competitions, it's going to be Scott Anderson taking this one. Finishing time for Scott, 1:31.81. For Mark Hinton, 1:34.07. Scott Anderson moves into first position with that time. Pair number 9 on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Marius ten Herkel. On the outside lane from Finland, Aho Pekka.
Go to the start. Ready.
So Ten Herkel is currently second in the 30 age category. Pekka Aho is currently sixth in the 35 age category. Opening split times for Ten Herkel, 19.25. Aho, 21.3. One lap to go now. Ten Herkel, 48.67. Pekka Aho is in the 55 age category. That was a correction. His lap time 33.7. And coming up to the finish line now, it's going to be Marius Ten Herkel, finishing time of 1:19.36 for a personal record. Pekka Aho finishing at a time of 1:30.91 for a season's best time. Pair number 10 on the inside lane from Canada, Oliver Baith. On the outside lane from Germany, Mircea Vrancinu.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair number 10 of 19 underway. Baith competing in the 55 age category, where he's currently in 7th position. Vrancinu in the 65 age category, and he's currently in 3rd position. Baith with his customary fast start, 21.16, 200 meters. Vrancinu, 21.53. Vrancinu was first in his age category at the last Masters International Sprint Games. Lap time for Vrancinu, 32.48. For Baith, 33.32. Skaters on course for a 2nd and 3rd place overall to this point in the competition. So concluding their competition, it's going to be Mircea Vrancinu moving to 2nd place overall with his time of 1:28.23. Oliver Baith with the season best time of 1:31.07. Pair number 11 on the inside lane from Canada, Bob Irvin. And on the outside lane from Finland, Vesa Visti.
Go to the start. Ready.
Bob Irvin from Calgary, currently 2nd in the 65 age category. There's a Vista currently 1st in the 60 age category. Strong start for both of these skaters. Visti goes through in 19.91. Bob Irvin, 20.48. Last time the competition was held in Calgary, Bob Irvin finished just outside the medals in 4th position. Looks like he could be making amends, currently in 2nd position in his age. There's a Visti goes through in a lap time of 31.28. Bob Irvin, 32.06 with just 1 lap to go. Approaching the final corner. Men's 1,000 meters. Last distance for these skaters. Get to relax after this race. Pushing all the way to the finish line, it's going to be Lisa Vista taking this one at a time of 1:25.75, season best time. Bob Irvin with a season best time of 1:26.67. Moves those skaters into second and third place overall to this point in the competition. Pair number 12 on the inside lane from Canada, Von Thibault. On the outside lane from the USA, Masahiko Yanagihara.
Go to the start. Ready.
So about a 10-year age difference separating these two skaters. Thibault skating the 55 age category. He's currently in 5th position. For Yanagihara, he's skating in the 45 age category and he's currently in 3rd position. Opening split time for Yanagihara, 20.39. For Thibault, 20.75. Following 3 distances, Yanagihara was in 12th position overall. That's all the age groups together. Final lap now for these skaters. Yanagihara goes through the 600-meter split in 51.99. Lap time is 31.6 for Thibault, 32.44. Skaters getting encouragement from their coaches on the back straight. Another strong finish for Masahiko Yanagihara. Finishing time of 1:24.88 for Von Thibault, 1:27.24. Yanagihara moves into 2nd place overall. Pair number 13 on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Victor van der Hof. On the outside lane from Canada, Richard Normand. Slight delay as we let the Zamboni cross the ice.
Go to the start. Ready.
Pair 13 is underway. Victor van der Hof, currently in 1st place in the 65 age category. Richard Normand, currently in 4th position in the 55 age category. Opening split time for Normand, 19.99. For Van den Hof, 20.69. Victor van der Hof is the Masters International world record holder in this distance for his age category. His world record time is 1:20.05. It was set right here in 2020 at the 12th Masters International Sprint Games. split time or lap time for Norman, 31.75. Slightly faster is Van den Hoff, 31.31. So he's coming on strong towards the end of this race. Victor Van den Hoff's own world record time for his age category, 1:20.05. It was set almost 3 years ago. Finishing time for Victor Van den Hoff, 1:24.05. Moves him to second place overall, maintains his lead in his age category. Richard Norman finishing time, 1:25.78. Pair number 14 on the inside lane from Norway, Rune Farstad. On the outside lane from the Netherlands, Harry Paradijs.
Go to the start. Ready.
14th pair is underway. Rune Farstad currently in third position in the 60 age group. For Harry Paradijs, currently in second place in the 45 age group. Opening split time for Farstad, 20.18. For Paradijs, 20.3. Paradijs finished first in the 40 age category when he was in Calgary for the previous World Games. Lap time of 30.77 for Paradijs, Farstad 30.93. Paradijs, former world record holder when he was in the 35 age group. 37.19, set a few years back. As they approach the finish line, finishing their competition, going to be Harry Paradijs taking this one at a time of 1:24.22, a season's best. For Rune Farstad, 1:25.11.11. Paradijs moving into third place overall. Pair number 15, starting on the inside lane from Canada, Randy Plett. On the outside lane from Germany, Jard Kopka. Randy Plett currently in first position in the 60 age category. Jard Kopka currently in second position in the 55 age category. Opening times 27.07 for Kopka, for Plett 20.14. Kopka currently 8th position overall after 3 distances. Plett currently 14th overall with 1 lap to go. Kopka lap time 29.43. Randy Plett 30.92. Skaters both looking to finish on the podium in their age groups. A good strong finish here for Jard Kopka of Germany. Finishing time 1:19.53. He finishes with the season's best. For Randy Plett, finishing time 1:23.75, also a season's best. Kopka moves into second place overall, Plet third place overall. Pair number 16 on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Koos Dijkstra. And on the outside lane from Canada, Ian Dwyer.
Start. Ready.
About 10 years separating these two skaters. Koos Dijkstra competing in the 55 age group. He's currently in third position. Ian Dwyer currently leading the 45 age group. Overall standings, Ian Dwyer currently in 7th, Dijkstra currently in 10th. Opening split time for Dwyer, 19.69, for Dijkstra, 19.79. Ian Dwyer, another skater from Calgary. Lap time of 30.28 for Dwyer. Koos Dijkstra, who competed in the last two Masters International Sprint Games, his lap time 30.7. Great encouragement from the coaches on that back straight. Dutch have a great support group. Oh, and this is going to be a close skate between these two skaters. Very close at the line. It is Koos Dijkstra at a time of 1:23.30 for a season best time. Ian Dwyer finishes his competition with a time of 1:23.57. Skaters moving into third and fourth place overall, respectively. Pair number 17 on the inside lane from the USA, Andrew Love. On the outside lane, also from the USA, Dan Carney.
Go to the start. Ready.
So pair number 17 of 19 underway. Andrew Love currently in first position in the 50 age category. Dan Carney currently in first position in the 55 age category. Carney fourth overall so far, Andrew Love sixth overall. Carney goes through in a time of 18.90, Andrew Love 18.98. As mentioned previously, Andrew Love is on the board of directors for the International Masters Speed Skating Committee. Guys do a great job of promoting Masters Speed Skating all around the world. Lap time of 29.23 for Carney. Love 29.68. 1 lap to go. Current pace, both skaters will move into the first and second position overall. Finishing off their competition now, it is going to be Dan Carney, time of 1:20.23, season time, moves him to third place overall. Andrew Love's time, 1:22.15, moving him to fourth place overall. Final two pairs now of the men's competition. Pair number 18 on the inside lane from the Netherlands, Mark Reeling. On the outside lane from Canada, Kevin Isao.
Go to the start. Ready.
So Mark Reeling, currently in second position in the 35 age category. Kevin Izao currently in first position in the 35 age category. Opening time for Reeling 19.11, and unfortunately Kevin Izao has pulled up slightly. And that's really unfortunate for Kevin Izao because he was leading in his age category. And that leaves the door wide open for Mark Reeling to take full advantage. Lap time of 29.93. Kevin Izao with 1 lap to go. So undoubtedly Mark Reeling will move into first position in the age group now. Season's best time of 1:21.48. And Kevin Izao, after that unfortunate incident at the start line, he will be finishing to get an overall ranking. And finishing time 1:36.01 for Kevin Izao. We hope that he's okay. Final pair now of this men's competition. Pair number 19, our top 2 skaters. On the inside lane from the Netherlands, Bart Seffinger. On the outside lane from the USA, Austin Carlson.
Go to the start. Ready.
Full start. Skaters have to be perfectly still on the start line.
False start, inner lane. Go to the start. Ready.
So final pair of this competition is underway. Our top 2 skaters in the men's competition. On the inside lane, Bart Seffinger, currently in first place in the 40 age category. Austin Carlson of the US in first position in the 30 age category. Opening split time for Carlson, 17.83, Seffinger 18.5. Interestingly enough, Bart Seffinger is the world record holder at the 30 age category, which is the category of Austin Carlson. World record in the 30 age category is 1:14.04. For 40 age category, 1:14.53. Lap time for Carlson, 27.46. Seffinger, 27.71. These are our top 2 skaters. Both leading their age groups. And coming around the final corner. Finishing time for Austin Carlson, 1:15.18. Unofficially, he's the winner of our competition. Bart Seffinger finishes second place overall. His finishing time, 1:16.02. Both skaters skating season's best. Congratulations to all the skaters in this competition. We'll be looking at some of the overall standings, so stay tuned. So winner of the 35 age category, Maaike Cannevoort of the Netherlands in the women's competition. Sarah Hopkins, the winner in the 40 age category. Jumping to the 55 age category, Yunho Kayano of Japan. Leshner in second, Lansem in third. 60 age category for women, Burima in first, Mariana Deneeling in second, Hillis Hammersley of Canada in third. 70, Barbara Johnson with all her world records. She finishes first in the 70 age category, followed by Joko Wittenberg of the Netherlands. Moving to the 65 age category, Caroline van Ries. 75 age category winner, Joanna Walters of the USA.
Go to the start. Ready.
We have another out of competition 1,000 meters. Before we go over the men's results, this is Jeff Rosenholt. He had an unfortunate injury for the first day, couldn't compete. So not part of the competition, but we are letting him race. He's come all this way, although he hasn't come far. He's from Canada. He's in the 55 age category. Split time of 21.55. Stay tuned, we will be having the official results of the men's competition. We're going to break everyone down into their age categories. Lap time of 35.12 for Jeff Rosenholt. Again, this is outside of the competition, as Jeff wasn't able to compete yesterday. Finishing time for Jeff Rosenholt of Canada, 1:35.56, and that is the season best time for him. So well done, Jeff. So stay tuned for the official results of the men's competition. In the 30 age category, in first place, Austin Carlson of the USA, followed by Marius ten Herkel of the Netherlands. In the 40 age category, first place, Bart Zeffinger. In the 55 age category, in first place, Dan Carney of the USA. Second place, Jaard Kopker of Germany. Third place, Koos Dijkstra of the Netherlands. '35 age category, in first place, Mark Reeling of the Netherlands, followed by Kevin Izao of Canada. 50 age category, in first place, Andrew Love of the USA. 45 age category, Ian Dwyer, Canada, in first. Harry Paradise from the Netherlands in second. Mark Yanagihara of the USA in third. 60 age category, in first place, Visa Visti of Finland. And tied for second place, it looks like, Rune Kvarstad and Randy Plett. In the 65 age category, Victor van der Hoff in first. Bob Irvin of Canada in second. Marcia Vransunu of Germany in third. 75, Onar Westerheim in first, Bauke Meyer in second, Magna Landvik of Norway in third. In the 70 age category, Brunhulf Meekstad in first, Roman Lopan of Germany in second, Weaver Winbas of Netherlands in third. 80 category, can slow it down a little bit now, Werner Meyer of Canada in first. And rounding up the competition, in the 85 age category, in first place, Arnie Kjell Voldvik. And congratulations to all the skaters. Thank you to the volunteers, officials, and to all the spectators for coming out. The awards will be The medals will be awarded at the banquet tonight. And that concludes the 14th Masters International Sprint Games here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Thank you to everyone.